Welcome everyone to this week's episode of My Life and my virtual therapy dog channel. If you're new here, I'm Frank, and this is my life from my point of view, with voiceovers by Dad. I'm here for all the folks who want a dog but can't have one right now. Hi everybody, and welcome to this week's video. This week we finish up the 2021 Idaho trip. Head up to Sun Valley, Ketchum, northern Idaho a little bit, and playing Trail Creek up in the Sawtooth Mountains. So once again we're headed, west, up towards Twin Falls on I-84. Sure see some weird stuff going down the road on trucks. Lots of farmland and lots of hay. Yep, this is where we're gonna turn and head north. Twin Falls and Sun Valley. And we'll get to check out a few little towns along the way. You do see some weird stuff going down the road. Cruising north through all the little towns along the way. And if you haven't, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Really do appreciate it. And if you were curious what little town we're going through, with the neat old fire truck sitting out back, Shoshone. Lots of great little towns along the way. And still kind of in the flatlands, but here very soon we'll be in the Sawtooth Mountains. And it's understandable why they call them the Sawtooth Mountains once you get there. And in Shoshone is the animal house. Sounds like my kind of place. Really a beautiful sky as we head deeper and deeper into the hills. It's a mom's eye view. We're in farm country. There's tractors going down the highway as well as cars. And lots of hay. And into another little town. Anybody know what it is? You know, before we show you what it is. But I do have a peace sign and a giant cock. Looks like a fun place. We're in Bellevue, Idaho. And the airport, tucked into the mountains. And those are all private jets over there. We're coming into Haley, which is pretty darn close to Sun Valley. And judging by Pyrenees lips, judging by the cars you see, I think we're getting into the more ritzy neighborhood. But it is really, really pretty. Yeah, definitely getting quite a bit closer to the mountains. Yeah, the big river around that area, the Wood River, with a very interesting bridge. And just almost into Sun Valley. And we're actually Ketchum. There's Ketchum. And don't worry, we're going to come back and walk around town there and Ketchum. But first, we're going to run on up to the mountains, into the mountains there just a little bit. Up to Trail Creek. There's the whole reason that we came up here, and that was to honor Aunt Sally. She's a truly wonderful lady. And many, many years ago, she went fishing up Trail Creek. Caught quite a few fish up there, she did. But you can go up and honor her. And then we'll come back into town. Walk around a bit, look around. And yep, we're for sure in the Sawtooth Mountains now. Skiing's pretty big. Lots of people ski up Sun Valley way. And bicycle. During the summertime when there's no snow. Lots of four-wheelers and ATVs, stuff like that. And pretty big fancy resorts. And an absolutely stunning setting. And that bicycle trail over on the side there, that went for miles. Still going. And it finally comes to an end. A little bit of hyperdrive there to get up to Trail Creek here. And the campground. We're actually going to a picnic area right next to the campground. Trail Creek is pretty nice. Definitely looks like, if a person had an inkling for fishing, you could probably catch a fish there somewhere. Being a dog, well, I really don't fish with a pole. If I want to fish, I'll go out, walk out in the river and grab one. Yeah, my nose, you can't really see it yet, but my nose is starting to get fur back on it from my little sticking my nose where it didn't belong incident. But it's all healing up real good, so. Yeah, I actually discovered something on this trip that I had no idea. Hang on a minute and I'll show you what I discovered. If you're playing in the creek, anyway, if you're playing in the creek, when you walk, your paws splash, and you can chomp the splashes. Sorry I got distracted there for just a minute. It's just so pretty up here. It is definitely a bit of fun to play in the creek. And chomp splashes. I'm not a big swimming dog, but I like to walk around in the water. And it was real warm that day too. It was, well, I think it was up in the 90s. And just like that, through the magic of Dad's editing, we're back in Ketchum. They really had these great little signs around town. Dad was reading them, kind of figuring out, what we could show everybody. It's nice. And a lot of shopping in town. And of course, there's a great big chair, so Dad had to have me sit in it. It may well end up being the thumbnail for this video. But a huge chair with cowboy boots. I think you have to be in Ketchum to see that. But the arts are real big. In Ketchum, you wouldn't think so. Northern Idaho. Way up in the mountains. But they have quite the summer shows going on. And this is the visitor center. Mellow the music out there for a little bit. Definitely a good thing to be doing. Then here pretty soon we'll wander back to the car for just a minute. Take a break, cool off. We're kind of wandering that way. Real interesting the way they made the visitor center there. It's almost like, what was Dad saying? The cordwood construction. And fishing's pretty big in this area. Lots of creeks and rivers to fish in, and lots of fish. Lots of little stores with stuff in them. And cute little bear chainsaw carvings. Now wait till look at this bench. It's got all kinds of little chainsaw carving bears. And lots of places to stop and smell the flowers. I'm not real sure about that. I'm supposed to protect lambs. So, I don't know. Pretty cool, huh? And it's a shoe store. They sell shoes there like Mom and Dad wear. And have some very interesting art out front. I think I've seen vice grips like that in Dad's shop. Never thought about using them to make a fish. Lots of parks too in Ketchum. But unfortunately, no dogs in the park. Wah, wah, wah. But it's still pretty to look at. You just can't go in and sniff and pee on stuff. And it was a bit windy in Ketchum. And they had these little posts kind of mostly just in the downtown area there, kind of pointing out some of the funner stuff in town. We actually walked down in the less fancy part of town, I guess. I don't know. It's a really cool secondhand store. You wanna keep watching until we get to that. There was just a glimpse of it there in the beginning of the video, but it made Dad want to come back to Ketchum. And remember I said there was a lot of fishing in the area? It appears it's time to go fishing. But back to the car, step in the AC, cool off, stop and smell the flowers, and we're off again. Let's walk down this way off the main drag and see what there is. Well, it appears there's a grocery outlet somewhere, or as Dad calls it, the used food store. Oh, here's that really cool place. See the covered wagon looking thing? It's like a trailer somebody made, but they made it like a covered wagon. Pretty cool. This place just has a ton of stuff out there. And if you want to look at something a little bit closer, you can always pause the video. But if we spend too much time looking around this, I mean, that's kind of a long video already, so always we could do is take a quick look, and unfortunately they weren't open, so we couldn't go inside. But I get the feeling that another time they would be open, so. Even a zebra. You know, never know what you're going to find in Ketchum, Idaho. And even though these guys weren't open, I really don't understand how you know, all that stuff stays there. Hi, Mr. Alligator. And definitely a man after Dad's heart. Or, well, a person after Dad's heart. They fear like Volkswagens as much as he does. Or they just figure somebody will come along like Dad, he likes Volkswagens, and buy that stuff. But that's going to about do it for this week. I hope you enjoyed our little trip into the Sawtooth Mountains and walk around Ketchum. Till next week, have fun, stay safe. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my videos, stick upon the thumbs up button. And for the newest, go ahead and paw that subscribe button. Thanks again. Cheers.